Contractions. You can't sound natural speaking American English if you never use contractions. We are out of bananas and milk. We're out of bananas and milk. We are out. That's not natural. We're out. That's natural. Today, we're going to work on accent training when it comes to contractions, and we're going to focus specifically on one kind, N''T contractions. These are the not contractions, and there are a lot of them, and 3 different ways to pronounce them. Actually 4. Do you know all of them? We're going to go over everything to make sure you know the most natural pronunciations, so as you learn English, you'll learn the best spoken English. And then we'll quiz you to make sure you get it. As always, if you like this video or you learned something new, please like and subscribe with notifications. First, let me name all of the N''T contractions that we have in English. Then we'll go over all the different ways they can be pronounced. We have isn't, aren't, wasn't, weren't, haven't, hasn't, hadn't, won't, don't, didn't, doesn't, wouldn't, couldn't, shouldn't, and can't. That's a lot, isn't it? First, we're going to take don't as our study word. Do not, don't. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't follow me. Don't cry. The pronunciation you probably learned for these words is don't, which is what I was just saying when I listed the words, don't, with a full T sound. That's actually the least common pronunciation. A more common pronunciation is what I did in those sample sentences, don't cry. And that's a stop T. Don't cry. It's not that it's dropped. That would be don't. But it's don't. That abrupt stop of air. That signifies to us the stop T. We just don't release it. Don't cry. Don't bother. Let's go to Youglish and look at an example of the phrase, don't bother, with a stop T.
Don't bother. If you don't come to work on Saturday, don't bother coming on Sunday.
Don't bother. Don't bother. Do you hear that stop? It's not don't bother. And it's also not don't bother. It's don't bother.
Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. If you don't come to work on Saturday, don't bother coming on Sunday.
We would never say it, don't bother, unless we were really exaggerating. Don't bother. It's a stop. Don't bother. Let's look at don't do.
They told me don't do it.
Do you hear that stop T? Don't do. So clear. Don't do.
They told me don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can you do that? Can you stop the air? Don't do. Don't do. Don't do it. So the true T, almost never done. The stop T, very common. But you know what else is common? Dropping the T sound completely. No T at all, no stop, just the N. We already looked at don't bother with a stop T. Now let's look at an example with a dropped T.
And they say don't bother.
Don't bother. Right from the N to the B with no stop, no break, no T. This is another common pronunciation.
And they say don't bother, don't bother, don't bother, don't bother.
Let's look at 3 examples of don't need with a stop T and 3 with no T. First, the stop T.
You don't need to make it worth their while.
But you don't need to release the funds.
The airlines feel like they don't need anyone else.
Now with no T sound at all, a dropped T.
They don't need you anymore.
Well, I don't need any motivation. And
now you don't need to go home and be into cheese.
By the way, I'm going to the website Youglish here. You can type in any phrase and get a lot of examples of places where these phrases pop up on YouTube. When should you drop the N? And when should you not drop the N? You know, there are no rules here. You can do either one, whether the next sound is a consonant, don't mean, or don't mean, or a vowel, don't even, or don't even. You'll hear examples of both. Here are some phrases where I'm going to drop the T. I don't even know. I didn't even see her. I won't even be here. dropped T. Another common pronunciation of N'T contractions. That leaves us with one more pronunciation, CH. When a word that ends in a T is followed by the word you or your, or this your, we sometimes make that T a CH sound when we link. Don't you think so? Don't you? Don't you? Do you hear that CH? Don't you? The N is still there, but the T is now a CH sound. Won't your boss be upset? Won't your? Won't your? Let's listen to some CH examples.
Don't you love that description of him?
You must get this question all the time, don't you?
She even got annoyed with me when I said, don't you feel a little hemmed in?
Don't you read the news?
But don't you see?
Now we're going to look at don't you 3 ways. With a CH, with a stop T, and dropped.
Oh, I think it absolutely proves their case, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
Why don't you like this photo of yourself? Don't you?
Don't you always put yourself in like the hero shoes?
Now we're going to quiz you. The more you understand what you're hearing, not just the words, but how the words are pronounced and used in a sentence, the more natural you'll sound when you're speaking English. So, you'll hear a contraction. You'll figure out which of the 4 pronunciations you hear. First, it'll be a little bit easier. You'll hear each example 3 times, once at regular pace, once in slow motion, and once again at regular pace. We'll go over the answers at the end of the video. This is a 10-question quiz.
That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child?
And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need.
There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing.
Soon too, aren't you?
That's
soon too, aren't you?
That's
soon too, aren't you?
That's
aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I?
And I hadn't even had breakfast. And I hadn't even had breakfast. And I hadn't even had breakfast.
Haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we?
I won't.
You won't?
I won't.
You won't?
I won't.
You won't?
Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here.
And now a quiz that's a little tougher. You'll hear each example twice, but no slow motion version.
It just simply can't be done. It just simply can't be done.
And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where. And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where.
They couldn't act because they couldn't act because
That wouldn't mean anything to me. That wouldn't mean anything to me.
Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair? Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair?
And haven't you harmed us? And haven't you harmed us?
Haven't you heard there's a fire? Haven't you heard there's a fire?
Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators? Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators?
And we didn't have Facebook. And we didn't have Facebook.
This is a motivation thing, isn't it? This is a motivation thing, isn't it?
Now, let's check your answers. You'll hear each segment 5 times with the answer on screen. See if you can hear the right T pronunciation and hear how they're all different. Maybe repeat out loud the last couple of times. Try out these different pronunciations to sound more natural.
That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child? That's your theory, then wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this with every child?
And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need. And I know that free enterprise isn't everything we need.
There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing. There isn't a left or right way of doing.
Soon too, aren't you? That's 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 soon too, aren't you? That's
Aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I?
And I hadn't even had breakfast. 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 And I hadn't even had breakfast.
Haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we? Haven't we?
I won't.
You won't?
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 Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. 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 Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here.
It just simply can't be done. 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 It just simply can't be done.
And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where. And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where. And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where. And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where. And I recognized him, but I couldn't place from where.
They couldn't act because they couldn't act because they couldn't act because they couldn't act because they couldn't act because.
That wouldn't mean anything to me. 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 That wouldn't mean anything to me.
Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair? Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair? Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair? Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair? Because haven't you ever felt in a place of despair?
And haven't you harmed us? 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 And haven't you harmed us?
Haven't you heard there's a fire? 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 Haven't you heard there's a fire?
Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators? Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators? Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators? Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators? Why didn't we see that kind of outreach to legislators?
And we didn't have Facebook. 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 And we didn't have Facebook.
This is a motivation thing, isn't it? 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 This is a motivation thing, isn't it?
Now, a great exercise for you to do is take one of the words and add one more word to it, like isn't it or isn't that. Then go to Youglish, plug it in, and just hit that next arrow over and over, listening to 10, maybe 20 examples. You'll notice a lot of stop T's and a lot of dropped T's, and it's a great way to get native-like pronunciations of these contractions. Don't rely on what you learned before. What you learned was isn't. Isn't. But it's isn't. Stop T that's right. I make new videos on the English language every Tuesday here on YouTube, all aimed at helping you sound more natural and be more confident speaking American English. Please subscribe with notifications and keep your studies up right now with this next video. Also, check out my academy if you really want to focus step by step on improving your spoken English, Rachel's English Academy. That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English.